There we go again, guys. That's the second time now. For those who know what just happened. Anyway, how's it going, guys? How's it going? Well, it's time to just kind of kick off those socks. And yeah, just enjoy the weekend. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Milk Money, thanks again for knocking out that bot that was on here earlier. Thanks again. Yes, starting the show off with a bang. Yes, Cliff, 100%. I was like, what the F happened, says Strawberry Dragons. You guys know who knows, right? Again. Yep. Everybody drink, says Milk Money. I'm not even drunk yet, guys. We haven't even started drinking yet. I am going to be extra lightweight tonight, though, because I haven't eaten anything today. Nothing. So it's not going to take much to get me plastered tonight. Anyway, guys, again, happy Friday. It is, of course, Open Mic Friday over at Crypto Futures, where, of course, we do a little bit of a mix-up over there, and we do a mixer and hang out with those guys over there. Great community as well. The link is in the description down below. Check out. Don't forget to check out Crypto Future. All right, guys. All right, let's get into it. Why is my camera and my lighting always off every time? All right, let's get going. Okay. So Bitcoin heading at 110.6. Freedom Friday, says Milk Money. Yes, it is indeed. Freedom Friday, guys. Oh, geez. Eat a stick of butter and then drink, says Cliff. Oh my God. Is that a good remedy not to not to get drunk right away? I don't know. I've never heard that one before. Okay, let's see what else is going on, guys. All right. So yeah, dancing mascots out of here. Get going. Get out. Go. Happy Friday, sickos, says Ben. You're the one with the foot fetish, my guy. What are you calling sickos, huh? Geez. Good evening, crypto family. How's it going? Ready for alts to pop? Well, I can tell you what's been blowing up my phone still today. Gary continues to blow up my phone today. This thing is down in the bottom right now, and it's looking pretty tight. Go. Tight. Yes.
I can talk blood, man.
Just don't convince me to buy another bag of it when I'm drunk tonight, guys. Please. I'm still trying to dig myself out of the hole from the last time I bought this damn coin. Not that far away though. About $50 down or something like that. Not that big of a deal. Or maybe it's $100. No, it's $50. Yeah, it's $50. All right. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Gemma Goddess is here. Yes, Gemma, read us tonight, and Crystals. Yes, if we can sneak that in there. If not, you and I are gonna have to segue a side chat or something. I don't know, Gemma, but we definitely are due. We're definitely due. And I know exactly what crystal I want to use tonight for Crypto Chaos Magic, because it needs some help. It definitely needs some help. Good evening, crypto family. You ready for the alts to pop? Yes, Amp Knight, ready for liftoff. Cliff, no. How is the supplements empire going? Oh boy. Cliff has got a supplement empire on the back end. All right, so yeah, that's what we're looking at, Gary, right there. But it's particularly going back to Bitcoin real quick on the 15 minutes. Last night, of course, killing it as always, as it should be. You may even get tired of winning. Oh, not anywhere near tired of winning. But last night we had a little bit of a victory. As I right out the gate. Oh my God, dude, it's like almost exactly the same. Holy crap! Of course, this is just due to sentiment and overall, market, timing, right? Market timing. But we crashed right after it anyway. It was very short-lived. After that. Currently, where we are right now is 110.6. That's where we currently are. Trading down here, right on top of our baseline target. So, baseline bull was it was good while it lasted. About 12 hours. 12 hours. Oh God. Hopefully into the weekend, we will start to follow gold, because gold is breaking out. Oh my God, Peter Schiff won't stop. He won't stop talking about it. It's definitely tickled his gold fancy. Ramona's here. Yes, we're back. Yes, hit the like. Don't forget to hit the like, guys. Ramona's coming with a $5 super chat. Thank you for supporting the chaos tonight, Ramona. As always, hit the like. Of course, guys, don't forget to hit the like. We're so close to that 1,000 sub target. It's so close, guys. Come on. Don't forget to hit those likes and subscribe. Strawberry Dragons. Yeah. Oh, no. Devil Leonard said, what happened? What happened? Oh, you missed it, buddy. Only those who were here knew what happened. Shh. God. It happened again, guys. Oh, no. SD cut loose yesterday. It was explosive. Yeah. Strawberry Dragon. Yeah. I guess. For as much as Strawberry Dragon did unleash, it was a lot. It was a lot for her. Definitely, we were not expecting that. Stream Elements, a bot running. Here we go, guys. There's another one. This is why. The other night, someone came in there and was like, "I've never seen so many wrenches." Well, we're starting to get bots now because of it. They are targeting us now, guys. We are real. We are real. To YouTube now. We exist, and it's gone. Strawberry Dragons, nice. That one's on you. Guys, whack-a-mole now here in Crypto Chaos. Nebs Otaku back and back to live. What? Back to lives? What? Back-to-back lives? Nebs Otaku. Oh, yeah. That's that. I like the hot like, says a guy. Ramona coming in with another $5 super chat. Boom. Yes, share with your friends so they subscribe, says Ramona. Yeah, I mean, it might be a shock to you guys, but I don't have that many friends. Oh man, I can't. But most of them that do care, they've already subscribed, and the ones that don't, there's no way that I'm not going to bark up that tree. Ramona can invite Caleb and Brown to the open mic. Oh, really? I don't know if I'm quite there yet, guys. Quite there yet. Sure, Ben, if they have someone reputable. Oh boy, Caleb and Brown. All right, guys, let's get back into crypto. Gold. Go back into crypto. I'm sitting on the gold chart. Wow. What kind of world are we living in here on the channel? We're tracking gold, and the only reason why we're looking at gold, why, is because usually it's a good lagging indicator that Bitcoin's going to follow behind it, especially in times of extreme fear, which it looks like we're kind of heading into right now. I'll get into that with some of the news. All right, so speaking of the news, let's get started with the metrics, guys. Let's get started. Alrighty, I gotta pull this over here. There we go. Of course, starting off with Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube. Guys, speaking of like and subscribe, go give him a like and subscribe as well. One of my favorites on YouTube, and all he does is give you something for free. That's right, bringing you the live heat map for free. Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube. Yeah, definitely love you, brother. All right, coming on in here. It's going to show you guys kind of where we're looking at right now in terms of price action for Bitcoin, and of course the order books. And right now Bitcoin is at, bam, 110,007. We pretty much wiped out everything earlier as we covered this morning, and it pretty much wasn't much longer after our live stream. It pretty much came back to where we're at right now. It's holding 110 pretty good. 110.5 is going to be kind of the place to look at over the weekend. Again, low liquidity. If we get another whale sell-off, you know we're going to get another big dump over the weekend. This has happened the last 2 weekends. It's kind of held the price and suppressed it downward because of this, of these large transactions happening over the weekend. When there's low volume, then of course it brings down the price of Bitcoin. So that's what we might have to look into now, because now, 2 times, it's happened. 3rd time's the charm, right? I would not be surprised at all if another. And that original whale wallet that sold off, what was it? That one time, 80,000, still had I think 200,000 or 300,000 more Bitcoin. So it could still happen again this weekend. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes open. That happened on, it was like Sunday morning it was Sunday afternoon, tanking the price before we even got into the evening, of course, where we were expecting a bit of a lift off in the 4-hour market open. Okay. So other than that, what do I see here? Pretty much, I can't move. Why can't I move? God. Yeah, pretty much, the same thing we saw this morning. So we have a new low right now at 110.5. Hopefully we can hold that. If not, we're going to go back down to retest 107.5, which is down here. That is the strongest level support we have. The bulls are starting to build up a little bit of strength at about 109. We were there for how many days now? Let's go back and make sure that's exactly the level I'm talking about. Here on the Bitcoin chart. There we go. 109.3. Yep, 109.3 right there. So that'll be the first place we would bounce off of. Again, previous level of resistance becomes support. There it is. And that's our new level of support. We just need to hold 110.5. And we don't need to worry about that level. But again, we're going into the weekend. Anything is possible. It's more than likely we're going to see some action to the downside, more than the upside until, again, Sunday. So until Sunday, if we don't come down before Sunday, expect to move back up to the upside by Sunday. If we do see some of a shakeout happen on the Saturday or early morning Sunday, then that could, of course, force Bitcoin's price action down lower into the foreign market open. So that's my idea right now, guys. All right, so let's continue onward with the rest of the metrics. U.S. national debt right now sitting at $37,324 billion, and the United States has about 10 working days, maybe 9 working days until we go into a government shutdown. So hopefully we can avoid that. And again, our policymakers come back to work on Monday. Right. So hopefully we can avoid that, but still sitting at $324 billion, over that $37 trillion by the end of the month, getting closer to towards that $400 billion or half a $1 trillion on that 37. What else are we looking at? Fed rate cut in September is pretty much a given now. I mean, the big question is now 25 or 50. Now it's up to a 10% chance of a 50 basis point cut, whereas a 25 basis point cut's coming in at 88 on Polymarket. That's the number one thing people are looking at right now. And Eric Adams is looking at possibly at least the White House is trying to get him to become our foreign ambassador for Saudi Arabia, I believe. It's kind of crazy. So the odds are of him dropping out have kind of increased now. Now they're choosing a date by September or today, which didn't happen today. But yeah, September 15th now. I'm sure it goes even further beyond that. I think the November election, I think it takes place in November. So it's got a month or so until that happens. Supreme Court rules in favor of Trump's tariffs. 44% chance that it does or doesn't. That it does. Wow. Oh man, we are about ready to see everything unravel. If that were to happen, guys, oh my God. I think Trump said it best, honestly. I hate to give him credit, but he said we would turn into a third world country. Oh no. It's a very recession-filled episode today, guys. King of Ohio, Taku Man. Just jumping around the chat real quick and catching you over there. It's hard to not see my name and not look over. Let me get back in the chat real quick before we go any further. Ben Lawrence says, by friends, you mean plastic or invisible? Most of them.
What are you, stupid?
I have a lot of plastic girls in my office. Mom leaves me. She really loves me. Mom loves me. Yes, Ben. Ramona loves all of her children. Even blood related or not. We love you, Ramona. Ben says, third place, eat my dust, losers. Oh no, that's going to be short-lived tonight, Ben. I am rest assured that it'll be short-lived. Strawberry Dragon says, that's my wallet. I won't sell all my 200,000 Bitcoin all at once. I wish. What? God. Strawberry Dragons, damn. Yeah, I would not, if I had that much Bitcoin, I would not be selling for sure. Ben Lawrence says, what happened to your wallet, to my wallet? Oh no, I don't know who's talking about who right now. King of Ohio is, of course, shouting at the Taku Man. Yes, how's it going? I tried watching your stream on TV, not signed in, it wouldn't let me. Does YouTube conspire against the Otaku? Perhaps. I know a lot of you guys still can't get the notifications, but I have a hard time watching my own videos after I do a live stream. Like half the time I cannot even get into the load. So it's not just you, for sure. It's also me. And I'm making the damn content. It's ridiculous. My wallet is shrinking at the moment, says Strawberry Dragons. Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. It was up and then down and then up again. It's a wild roller coaster, guys. Jacob Snike as hiding from the authorities again. Oh yeah, he keeps changing his name. So he's jumping around. Yes, he is, Ben. He was, of course, Jake the Snake for a while, then back to Jake the Snake, and now he's the King of Ohio, of course, as we know him, the King of Ohio. Hiding from the Nigerians, they wanted to hold me ransom again. Oh geez. It's not the size of the wallet that counts, Strawberry Dragons. It's the price action that matters, says Ben. And I'm bringing you in, says Ben. Oh, Jesus. Crypto Bows just, of course, reminding everyone soon.
When will then be now?
Oh my God. How's it going, Crypto Boss? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing all right, my bud. Yeah, Ben Lawrence saying it's just getting right. Hard signal out of the layer. And Ramona coming in with another $5 super chat. I love all you nut jobs. I told you guys, she loves all of her children. We love you too, Ramona. We love you too. Why are you gay, Ben? Okay. Come on, King. Come on, King of Ohio. 2025. Boom. Holy crap. What is going on? Cliff coming in with a 2025 super chat. Damn. 2025. The year that, of course, we need to feed the fire.
She started a fire in cyberspace.
Yes.
Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes. And subscribe to 1,000 subs to kick off the real altcoin season metric. Let's get that money. I'm telling you guys, I think that's going to be the real indicator. When we hit 1,000 subs, it's going to be altcoin season. I really do. I think you're right on that, Cliff. And what's on the calendar right now? On the calendar, what's on the chart? It's on the chart. Was it like September? I think I put it on the Fed day, the Fed FOMC meeting. Man, how far do I got to go out? My God, to find the damn thing. Okay, is that it? I'm missing my indicator. What? Oh, that's why. I know. I forgot. I hid all of the layers. So they are all down here. Community, yes, the community ones. There they are, guys. There they are. Who are we coming up to next after that target? Look at this, guys. Yeah, that's about right. September 20th. So that'll be 2 days after the Fed chair speaks. We're going to hit our 1,000 target. I don't know if it's going to happen that soon. I would hope so, guys. I would hope so. Ramona coming with another $5 super chat. Yes. When will then be now? Of course, it will be soon. When will then be now? So does soon mean eventually someday? Basically, Ramona. You guys are finally starting to question this soon. Yes, it's eventually one day, someday. Thanks again, Cliff and Ramona, for contributing to the chaos tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah. And yes, you nut jobs, King of Ohio says, you flatter me. Oh my God, King of Ohio. Nebula Nerd says, we love you too, Ma. Yes, she let me go outside the other day. It was actually kind of nice. I ate something besides soup for once. She gave me a pretzel, and then she sent me downstairs to the basement again. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here. How are you guys doing? Oh no. Springfield accident was a Fed cover-up. Aliens? What? Springfield? I didn't hear about this one. Unless you're talking about the I don't know if that was Springfield, Ohio, where the trains collapsed or whatever, and they had the chemical spill. I don't know what you're referring to there. If that's new or not, let me know. Bill Lauren says, Cliff of the protein bar, the Baron of protein bars. Oh my God, are you going to crash the markets again next week? Oh my God. And then yeah, so Super Danny's here saying big accident in Springfield, Ohio last night. King of Ohio. Okay, gotcha, Danny. Gotcha. Super 8 Plot says, King of Ohio. Oh, dude, that was a good movie. I gotta go back and rewatch that. I only seen that once when it came out. That was a pretty good movie. Ramona, yes, Jake, you are a nut job indeed. The king nut job, for sure. Tractor trailer crash last night. Oh, gotcha. Damn, I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the last few years. I don't know if you guys caught that Miami incident with all the cops. Oh my God, it felt like AI. That was that last year or the year before. I don't even remember anymore. But there was like 200 cops at a mall and with a tall being. Oh God, I'm not even going to get into all that. Okay, I got PTSD. Moving on. All right, guys, so let's get back into the metrics as we know it. Here we go. Fear and greed index for the stock market ended in 53 in neutral today. Even after we know they're going to have to cut rates, it's still kind of damning because of where we are as a country. Yeah, the job report's coming in. It was only 22,000 jobs made in the month of August. Not very good. Or was it July? I don't know. They're month behind. I think they're 2 months behind. So yeah, probably July. Crypto fear and greed index, Bitcoin momentum tracker. When I started the live stream, it was barely right into fear at neutral. Right now, of course, refreshing because we don't sleep. Still hanging out neutral. Same level at 48. No big deal there. US dollar falling down to a low of 97, I think 97.4 today. Coming back up to at least 97.7 on the Dixie. So again, we did see a lot of market reactions today, a lot of different market reactions today. Still my favorite chart to look at in the morning. Of course, it's down into the right. All right, on the year, right? On the year to date. Okay, and yes, crypto bubbles still looking okay. Okay, this is the top 200 on the day right now. We're of course moving into the foreign markets closed for the weekend, and of course crypto doesn't sleep, so we're still doing our thing. One top 100 is looking okay as well. The only thing that's really noticeably down are world liberty. Oh god. I see alien emojis in my my feed. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Ramona coming in on a $5 super chat. That's all creepy. Ooh, at the mall. I saw that. Ooh, okay. I'm not the only crazy person. I'm not the only one living in the Mandela effect. Someone else saw it. I'm not the only one crazy, guys. Yes. It's nuts. I'm Mr. July in Men of Crypto Calendar. You are, Ben? Really? Mr. July, damn. That's like the heat of summer. Damn, that's impressive, Ben. Big C, what Otaku, let the bull run commence. How's it going, Big C? How's it going? Looks like you did not get your wrench yet, guys. Give me a shout out in the chat if you have not participated and you want a wrench before we hit 1,000 subs. We're handing out wrenches every single day, so let me know in the chat if you guys want a wrench. I will send one to you. Big C, I'm giving you a wrench right now. Use it wisely. You do no harm. Again, together, wrenches strong, and we proved that tonight as well with Milk Money and Strategy Dragons eliminating the bots tonight. Thanks again, guys, for playing whack-a-mole. All right. So anyway, what are we doing at Crypto Bubbles right now? We're taking a look and seeing what good opportunities there still are for DCAing in the current moment. Right now, we're looking at top 100 on the day. Of course, everything's still kind of up on the day. It's okay. It's all right. It's like up to 1.5, 2% on the day. On the day, not the week. On the day, yeah, 1.8%. Still holding about roughly 2% of its gains from today. It's been a wild day. I mean, jeez, my phone was blowing up all day. It's crazy. Lots of big movers. Anyway, so what's still down on the week, on the month? Nothing's really down enough on the week to make a justifiable DCA except for Pith, right? And I mentioned that this morning as well. Pith is still my number one pick in the top 100. Had a huge run up and a run down since it was announced that the United States is going to be utilizing it for keeping track of data in the U.S. government. I believe that's the GDP data, if I'm not mistaken, right? That was the big announcement. So again, they're going to be throwing all the GDP data on the blockchain, and I'm sure they're going to get a lot more transparent in the days ahead, or months, or years ahead. Okay, so that's my top pick in the top 100. Again, not financial advice, just what I would do if I had some dry powder right now, which I really wish I did have some dry powder right about now, because ZBAC is also down a decent amount on the week, but if you go into the monthly, nothing's really down enough on the top 200 on the week, in my opinion. I mean, Qubit is the only thing down double digits, and that's 14% down. And they already had a run up already. That's well deserved. It's pulled back because of what their market share they're taking away from Monero. But then on the month right now, on the top 200 assets, ZBEC is still down over 30%. So again, numero uno pick in the top 200 right now. If you guys don't have a bag of ZBEC, I don't know what you're doing, man. You're going to miss out on a huge opportunity when we run this back up to a new all-time high. We just got to get through, of course, twice as much where we are right now. So it's almost a safe 2x from where we are now to get to the previous all-time high. All right. So anyway, those are my two picks tonight, guys. Of course, still the same as this morning. ZBEC and Pith with a close runner-up as XCN. CVX, if you guys know, and I don't know what Convex Finance is. I'm assuming it's a lending platform of some kind, or DeFi. I'm sure they'll do well, but it's not my runner-up. It's XCN. So ZBEC, Pith, and XCN are my top picks. Again, not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. As much as you guys tell me I am your financial advisor, I am not. I am not. All right, moving on. Crypto market cap, Bitcoin dominance right now. Rolling over a little bit. Look, I think this is the lowest we've seen in a while. Let's look at the last month. Yeah, this is the lowest on the month, and damn near the lowest on the 6 month. The only time we were lower than this all year was back in September, when Ethereum started to really move, right? The beginning of September, the end of August. Yeah, when we started really moving. I would say July was what the month that Ethereum really started to move. So yeah, it looks like we're starting to get on the right path for altcoin season. We're just not quite there yet. We did start to roll in over. So that is, again, It's coming soon, guys. It's coming soon. Yeah, this is soon. Eventually soon. Yeah, CoinMarketCap, of course, showing you the top 10 assets. Of course, just wanted to show you guys if anything really moved or shifted in our space today. Nothing really. I think it's pretty much the same lineup we had this morning. Total market cap for crypto right now sitting at 3.8. We did fall from a high today of a 3.89 and all the mania that ensued for about an hour and a half, if that, the market open. All right, so that's what we're looking at tonight. And of course, honorable mention going out that Jasmine just hanging in there, man, at 105, 104, 102. Maybe we can get back to 100. Back in the top 100 again next week. We'll have to wait and see. I would imagine Sunday's going to be a good day for Jasmine. Again, in the United States, Monday in Japan. All right. So, and also my favorite metric to share with you guys every single day. How many Bitcoin are left on all exchanges? This is it. We got to zoom in and really look at this as we keep digging ourselves lower and lower in the amount of Bitcoin. Look at this. The price of Bitcoin does not matter when there's only 2.18 million on exchanges. That's the lowest all year. New all-time low for exchanges today. Bam. Here we go again. Oh man, I'm excited, guys. I mean, every time I see this, I don't care about the price. When it's all gone, it's gone. The demand is going to be met, and the supply is going to. It's not going to get much bigger than this. I'm telling you, it's not gonna. Yeah, what are we gonna do? Everyone's gonna flight to safety. Where else? Where are you gonna go? Gold. Do people want to sell their Bitcoin to buy gold? I don't know. I think people that already hold Bitcoin know enough about Bitcoin to place their value in it more than gold. All right, moving on. Bitcoin treasuries. There's nothing really new to cover that there. Of course, just a recap from the beginning of the week. Michael Saylor, of course, purchased more Bitcoin, pushing his total balance up to 636,000. And BlackRock this week as well, I think it was yesterday or the day before, hit 750. And they're not even up to date on this. They're behind. I think that was yesterday. BlackRock hit 750,000. So that's not even up to date. Yeah, they're what? I forgot. They don't show the dates or anything anymore. You have to log in. It's on my to-do list. I can't sign up with that damn thing now. I keep changing all these sites. Bitcoin Rainbow price chart still telling you that it's time to be buying. We are in extreme cheap prices according to the Bitcoin Rainbow price chart, which basically shows that we've done nothing yet. It looks just like the bear market back in 2016 leading into 17. It's insane. It's like we've done nothing. We just had an extended bear market. Now, when we actually get a bull market, isn't it be so crazy if it looks like an extended bull market then? I mean, come on. I don't know. Ideas are all over the place, guys. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I can tell you, I know this is way too cheap for Bitcoin right now in the grand stage we are looking at this year. Bitcoin, of course, on the grand stage, still holding number 8 in total market cap of all assets in the world, right below silver, as silver flipped it was it Monday or Tuesday, or was it over the weekend, I believe, last week, wasn't it? Let me know in the chat if you guys remember. I forget already how long we've been flipped by silver. Silver, of course, getting its new all-time highs and outperforming Bitcoin as it fell down from its high of 124,000. Yeah, Amazon and Alphabet, all of them, all near or at all-time highs as of today's trading session. Pretty insane what's happening. And yet everyone is still, again, in the stock market, freaking out and in neutral or almost fear for tomorrow, for Monday's open. It's gonna be crazy. We need all of these to go away, guys. All of these narratives need to go away. What narratives am I speaking of? Let me remind you real quick what we're looking at. God, where is it? There it is. And boom. These narratives. Lisa Cook, Fed chair. Is she toast? Is she cooked? We don't know. We have to wait. Fear of the government shutdown. Again, we got like, I don't know, 10 days left, maybe? 10 days? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. Fed rate cut, it probably won't. Last time we had a shutdown, I believe, was in Obama's presidency. Believe it or not, that's the only one I remember. Distinctly remember, because I remember not going to work that day. But I wasn't even part of the government. I don't know. It was weird. But anyway, Fed rate cut. Also, we're waiting for that to also commence. We still have another week and a half for that to happen. Trump versus Putin, and we have peace talks actually happening right now, guys. So I do want to update you guys on this particular narrative. We're going to get into that later, but yeah, they're talking actually, and not Trump and Putin, but Lazinski is doing something. So the taco trade may just not happen with this right here. And of course, the biggest one on the list is WEN 1,000 subs. Come on. Yes. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, guys. Almost at 1,000. We're 130 away, 135 away. I don't know. Last time I looked at it, it's usually behind me somewhere over there. All right. Let's get back to it. So those are the narratives we are still facing today. Let's get back in the chat one more time. I want to catch up with the news. I want to dig into some breaking news, but oh no, is it gone? No, it's still there. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I can't see it. Oh yeah, we're gonna dive into some of the recessionary fears that are popping up on Google today. Let's get back here to oh no, what is going on? All the flames in the chat. Thanks again, Milk Money. Yes, beat that bot. Beat a bot. Big C, you are up for the task. Nebuliner, I'm reading the chat backwards now, guys. It's totally insane. Oh my god. All right. The mall, yes. Big C says, bro, the videos at the mall were insane. They were. I mean, there's no reason for there to be 200 cops. It was a shooting that they were reporting, though. I don't know. It was weird. They were reported a shooting. There was a large being of some kind outside the mall, and then you just look down the freaking. The camera was insane. Like 200 cops, 300 cops. The whole damn thing was just lighting up. The whole mall was just lighting up all throughout the city. Yeah, it's a week. I had started early tonight. Slipping on some Elmo. What? You have Elmo socks? You have Elmo socks, Crypto JPEG? I'm jealous. You have freaking Elmo socks. Oh, you know they have to have fire. Oh my god, I'm gonna look for them after the stream. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it right now. I want to buy some Helmo socks. They have to have some Helmo socks. Oh god, of course they have Elmo socks. I want Helmo socks. You know, you're probably gonna be able to get them at Etsy. Oh my god. Oh, why am I doing this? I'm just gonna make Ben really excited. I better stop while I'm ahead. I don't want to get him too excited before we do our open live mic night. Hot Wallet Summer says, Ben, yes, how's it going with that? Hot Wallet Summer. What kind of deals do they have on a Hot Wallet Summer? That's what I want to know. I still want to try one of those Tangem rings. That's a pretty cool thing. I don't know. It's a really novelty, though. Big C, are you up for the task? Says Nebula Nerd. Beat a bot. Yeah, the beta bots. Yeah, Gamma Goddess should be the crypto calendar girl. Sorry, Ben. Yeah, seriously. How the hell did you get in the running, Ben, for July of all months, too? Stop embarrassing mother, says Ben. Gamma Goddess says, oh, thank you, Ramona. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I mean, I think Gamma's definitely worthy for being on the calendar. Nebula Nerd, can I miss can I be Miss February? Oh no. No. This is not a cross-dressing calendar. Come on. Oh no. Only if you get a cybernetic replacement body. Sure. Jesus. Giveagod says, oh no, now Nebs wants to wear his skirt again. Yep, Ben got him. Yep, he did. Ben Lawrence says, asking for a price check on the boys' pair of husky jeans was traumatic enough. Oh, Jesus. Strawberry Dragon says, yes, I vote for Gamma as well. Yeah, look at that. So Miss July. Not Mr. July, Ben. Thank you, Strawberry. Yes. King of Ohio says, yeah, you are. Giveagod says the ladies should be on the calendar. Yeah, it's kind of a ladies thing, even though, like, I mean, the fire halls usually do it for the men. Whatever. It is what it is. Yamaha Pacifica, how's it going? How the hell does Yamaha not have a wrench? What the hell, guys? Yamaha Pacifica, you've got our names back too, guys. I'm so happy I can actually refer to you guys as we know you, right? YouTube has been on the fritz, and I can at least see it on my end that you guys have your proper names now. I don't know how it is on the chat on your end. Yamaha Pacifica says, thank you, Otaku, for your financial advice. No! It's not financial advice. These are just DCA opportunities, and I'm pointing you in a direction to do your own research and hopefully make the right decision yourself. Okay, so yeah, Ben Lawrence says, only if they are wearing stockings on the calendar. Does the wall make me look fat? Does this wall make me look fat? Wallet? Oh, geez, wallet. Oh, it's funny you say that, because I remember, Oh my god. I'll have to show you that sometime, Ben. I might be able to dig it up in an old sketchbook. I got in trouble one time in school. I still have this old sketchbook of all my drawings from back when I was in high school. But yeah, one of my teachers was teasing one of my other classmates and saying that her butt looked uneven with the wallet on one side and the chain and everything. It was a thick wallet, and she was sitting on it too. And then yeah, she was called her student out on that. And I drew a little in the manga world, a coma of the whole thing. Anyway, that's the whole thing. Anyway, the wall looks fat, Ben. Yes, a type 1 if you believe we will make it past Monday. What? Make what past Monday? 110? Talking about 110 past Monday? I don't know. There was one during Mr. T's last admin. Type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes. Type 2 if you have diabetes. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Men Lauren says, I want Sailor Moon socks. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of want Sailor Moon socks now too, Ben. Crypto JPEG says, yes. Otaku, my financial advice. Oh, there's no helping you people. There's no helping you.
What are you, stupid?
All right. I found Helmo socks. Oh my god, I knew I could rely on you guys to find it. Holy crap, guys. Let's see. Gamma God says she's found Helmo socks. I would wear them every day. I gotta find my Bitcoin socks too. How do we start talking about socks in the chat? It's Ben's fault. Redbubble. Ooh, I love this website. It's called Redbubble. Let's freaking go. Right on point, right on brand. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, so yeah, those are awesome. I'm definitely gonna buy a pair of those. They're $17 though for socks, but it'll be well worth it. I love the color. It'll match everything I wear. Oh, it's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. All right. Oh, thanks again, Gamma. I will be purchasing some of those tonight for sure. I got them on the side ready for purchase after the stream. Ramona coming in with a $5 super chat. Boom! If this is a financial advice channel, we are all failing right now. We should sell socks instead. We can do a sock calendar for Ben. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't give him any high hopes, Ramona. Jesus. Yeah, he needs some help. He needs some help with that foot fetish. Yes, Samaha says no wrench, but how many can you hand out? I believe a wrench is called a spanner in Europe. It's also called a hydro spanner in Star Wars. Oh god, I used to be a Star Wars nerd before Disney destroyed it, and it's all flooding back to me now. Haven't spent $1 on them since Disney bought it. Yeah, Ben Lawrence says, LOL Gamma, best chaos advisor in town. It's a little better. Advisor, chaos advisor, not financial advice. Okay, sure, I'll get away with it as long as I can get away with it. Can you find My Little Pony socks? That I don't know. That might be pushing it a little too far, Ben. I'm sure you can. Now, in a man's size, I don't know. Oh my god, dude. Ben, you guys are insane. Stockings, mother, they are all stockings. Nebula Nerd, yes. We are at Burlington. We're at Burlington in the chat. Yeah, might as well be. All the socks no one wants, and Ben's just scooping them up. You're insane, guys. Disney made everything lame, and yeah. Unfortunately, it's true. Very few things I find. I still watch all the stuff they make that Disney makes, but I just can't bring myself to endorse anything Star Wars anymore. It's sad where it went. 17 for some socks. They better be full of that good crust. What the hell, Neb? What? I'm all Jedi. Okay, Ray Palpy. Yeah. Ray Palpy, Papa Palpy. Papa Palpy. Ew, sock crust. Yeah, exactly, Gamma. What the hell is wrong with him? Ben says that's art, mother. It's a masterpiece. You should model socks for a custom community calendar. Oh god, here we go again with the socks. All right, guys, we got to get back into it. I want to, of course, get into some recessionary fears. Let me refresh this now since we We're talking about socks for a half hour. Yeah, so latest right now, as of 2 hours ago, latest jobs report triggers fear of recession. ABC News. Business Insider says, edge of a cliff. Top economist says the U.S. is in a full-blown labor recession. 5 hours ago, the Independent says there's no more denying it. Trump risks a recession on his watch. Fortune, again, I just pulled this up, guys. I'm just showing you what's the most latest news when it comes to recessionary fears. America's job growth has flatlined, and Mark Zandi believes June may have been maybe the first month of recession. I don't know what they're. Let's take a look at some of these headlines, shall we? This is going to be the full-blown recession is coming channel tonight. Edge of a cliff. Top economist says that the U.S. is in full-blown labor recession. No matter how you slice it, the August jobs report showed a weakening labor market, non-farm payrolls and well below forecast, while unemployment rose. And if you guys remember, last night we looked at that. I guess I had to pull up X to show you guys. I was going to do some doom scrolling later, but I'll pull up what I shared with you guys last night. It was still on the chart. Oh no, it didn't let me share it. I had to share it on my screen. That's right. I'll just look it up. It was the jobless, right? Jobless claims versus same thing. Unemployment versus jobs available, and there was more people unemployed than there were jobs available. There it is. The U.S. has more unemployed people than the job openings for the first time since April 2021. That was like the thick of it from 2020. Pretty much everyone was starting to go back to work by the end of 2021, but they were all just kind of starting to get back to it. The Great Stay Era. That's what they're calling this, the Great Resignation Era versus the Great Stay Era. That's crazy. All right, so that's the idea, right? This is pushing everyone into recessionary fears. Okay, so let's continue on with this. Today's job report triggers fears of recession. How long is this video? 4 minutes? 4 minutes?
Department posting a weaker than expected jobs report triggering concerns of a possible recession. The new numbers show that only 22,000 jobs were added, and the unemployment rate rose to 4.3% for the month of August.
Damn!
Joining me now for more on all this is Professor of Economics and Public Policy, University of Michigan, Professor Justin Wolfers. And Justin, I want to start because we were expecting numbers like this for essentially the rest of the year. At least some experts have pointed that out. But I mean, what does this tell you about the health of the U.S. economy?
That we're not very healthy. The puzzle.
Oh God. God, I don't know if I can watch this whole thing, guys. It's 4 minutes long. I'm going to try to get some snippets in.
Moving a lot slower than it was in 2024, and we're now not too far away from starting to worry about whether we're on the cusp of a recession.
Boom! Ramona coming in with a $10 super chat. Bam! Oh no! Ramona says, I think Mr. T puts his person in to make sure the job numbers came in low so Powell can't wiggle out the lowering rates. And then there will be a big correction next month. Just maybe. I hope so, Ramona. I hope so. But that was a huge fudge. 250,000 jobs under expectations. Underreported. Was that back in July? That was crazy. Or back in June? I don't remember anymore. It feels like this whole year has just been a blur. Crazy. All right, so yeah, of course, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I do want to kind of dive in and out of some of these ideas here. So what else we have here? The dismissal of August job report showed a sharper showing labor market and a rising of unemployment. This, of course, there's a few different factors here. Of course, we have a lot of companies afraid to spend and hire new people because they can't get any good funding rates. And then you also have the the rise in an amount of people getting laid off due to their jobs being replaced by the upcoming AI and robotic boom. We saw that in talks with, I don't know if you guys saw this today too, with Tesla and Elon Musk. his $1 trillion, $1 trillion pay. Oh my god. Oh god. Tesla has proposed a new compensation package for CEO Elon Musk, potentially worth $1 trillion to be paid over 10 years if aggressive market capitalization and operational goals are met. And I saw a list today, which is really interesting. If I can find that, chart. It was a list of the goals. Where were the goals? Goals list. I should be able to find it. Specific goals are required to unlock the compensation package. Includes market capitalization targets. The first target is $2 trillion of market value. The one that would get him $1 trillion, though, I think began with the amount of robots sold. So yeah, robot fleet taxis and all these other things. I wish I could find this freaking list. They probably have it on CNBC. They at least covered it there. They don't have the list there. But I guess I can't find it on the spot, guys. But you got to trust me, bro, because you guys can find it. It is a thing I saw today. You know what? I might be able to find it. How about where the real news is? Probably find out where the real news is over on X. Again, this just shows, guys, that we're going to have a huge different narrative next year for sure. All right, so Tesla wanted to pay goals. Elon Musk. I'm sure I could find it with a bunch of those keywords. Where is the list? There it is. Boom. So yeah, he would get $1 trillion. Hell, he would get $2 trillion if Tesla gets at least 200 million Tesla vehicles delivered. That's one of the lower ones. So, Jesus. So yeah, it looks like Elon Musk is on the road to become the first trillionaire, and we all thought it was going to be Michael Saylor. Now there is going to be a huge race to be the first trillionaire in this country. And then, of course, Elon Musk has already a huge head start. All right, let's get back in the chat real quick before I lose track of the chat and I will not be able to catch back up. Yes, Big C agrees with Ramona. I have a line of train lingerie. Oh, my God. Those guys are into trains are real sickos. Oh, my God, Ben. Do you really have this stuff, Ben? I don't know. I feel like you have a lot of you have a lot of fetishes that are just waiting to come out. Yeah, Ramona says, yeah, last year they corrected 800,000 jobs with Biden. Is that true, Ramona? Yeah, I never heard about that one. Yeah, so yeah, Ben Lawrence says, Nebs didn't come up with that on his own. Oh God, trade in lingerie. Oh my God. Trade in, not train. That's what you meant, right? Trade in lingerie. Oh God. Yeah. I mean, they have stores like that already, right? Don't they have that? Like, doesn't Plato's Closet do that? I don't know. I don't shop for women's lingerie. Yeah. Trains and stains. Oh my God, Gamma, you guys are raunchy. Oh my God, trains and stains. Red caboose. Oh no. Oh no. This conversation is degenerating quickly. 100%. This is why that one time that guy came in here, he could accuse us of being a X cult, right? Oh God. We are a X cult of one kind though. The real news over on X, of course, brought to you. The real news on X. Cabooses and caboodles, oh God. Yes, the 800 million job revision with Biden is real, says King of Ohio. Gotcha. I'll trust you, bro. I trust you. All right, what else can we dig up in terms of recessionary fears? I can't pay attention anymore, guys. There's no more denying it. Trump risked a recession. This is coming out of The Independent. And, of course, shows actually a Fox program, too. Interesting. If this is related. No, this is not even related. It's never related. Oh, yeah, I guess it is related, yeah. U.S. job report. Yes, we have the numbers. We already got the numbers. All right, let's see.
Over the jobs data and says the so-called real numbers will come after investments from major companies start rolling in.
When they start opening up, you're seeing, I think you'll see job numbers that are going to be absolutely incredible. You're going to see job numbers like our country has never seen before.
For the first time.
I don't know if you guys saw, Melania's face was totally disgusted when Mark Zuckerberg was talking to, I forget who he was talking to next to him, having his own conversation while Trump was in the middle of a of a speech. It was pretty funny. Oh God, Elizabeth Warren's on here too. Oh boy.
There are more
Warning,
unemployed people
warning.
than job openings. In a statement, Senator Elizabeth Warren calls it disastrous and is demanding the Federal Reserve cut interest rates. She says Trump's immigration policies are shrinking the workforce and his chaotic tariffs are slowing down hiring. If Trump won't reverse his harmful policies, the Fed should act to protect American jobs.
We expect this number will be revised up. That's been the pattern over and over.
It's funny because the only thing that, Trump and Elizabeth have ever agreed on this year has been that the Fed should be cutting the interest rates. Of course, Elizabeth, because she supports, huge supporter of the big banks, and Trump because, he wants the economy to grow.
This week jobs report strengthens the case for the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates at its next meeting later this month. In Washington.
All right. I guess that's enough. It's enough of the market's reaction. Overreaction, you could call it. I don't know. Of recessionary fears. We just don't do recessions anymore. Powell, he's out. He's not doing it. We're not doing it.
Fiscal path, and that just means that the debt is growing faster than the economy.
All right, we're effectively borrowing for future generations. We know, pal, we know. It's your favorite thing to say. All right, Solana Strategies wins the NASDAQ listing, shares to trade under stake? STKE? Close to strike, and stretch and everything else. Solana Strategies HODL, a Toronto listed digital asset firm based in Solana blockchain, has secured approval for its common shares of NASDAQ Global Select Market. There's a lot of listings today too, guys. Robinhood also got listed today as well. Let's continue on. I don't want to spend too much time on that one. XRP will never crash to 90% again, says Digital Ascension CEO. I feel like there's a lot of coins that will not crash to 90% ever again. Speaking of which, too, I'm not sure who said that about XRP. Let's find out. But Matt Hogan, Bitwise CEO, said yesterday, I believe, that Bitcoin will not go underneath. We'll not have these boom and bust cycles anymore. And pretty much in line with Saylor saying that we're going to continue to accrue value over time. Jake Clover, a CEO of Digital Ascension Group and longtime AXRP advocate, used a video published on September 3rd to deliver an unambitious message to traders awaiting for one, the capitulation. He doesn't think that 90% collapse is coming back. I would love it too. I don't think it's going to happen. Clover says, arguing that the market already gave skeptics ample time to buy during the prolonged sub $1 ranges. When it was 50 cents, nobody wanted to buy it, and you had 3 years to buy it at 50 cents, 100% in the bear market. It was basically a stable coin, or 30 cents to 40 cents or whatever it was. It ain't coming back. And with statements like that, it makes you wonder, is anything going to really go back down to a 90%? In terms of the top 5, maybe 10 assets by market cap, I don't think so. All right, continuing on. Chainlink integration brings Shiba into Inu into cross-chain market. Ethereum priced to 4,800 or 4,200. Right now, I think it's closer to 4,200 last time I looked at it. Oh man, those stocks are so cool though, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna hit that buy button. Doom spending. Oh my god. Silly nonsense. Alright, what was I gonna do? Forget, I had lost it. Oh no, guys.
What are you, stupid?
I'm derailing myself here. I already forgot what the hell I was gonna do. We were talking about, Ethereum. Yeah, we're gonna look at the Ethereum chart. Look at the Ethereum chart. Boom. Back to Ethereum. Yes, 4,300 and almost flat. Looks like we wicked down there the last few hours, and it's starting to climb back up a little bit. Looks a lot like Bitcoin currently at 110. Yeah, 110. It's been a wild day, guys. A wild day. Those are the hour candles. And it's aftermarket time. It's climbing. All right, let's get back to it. I can tell you though, on Bitcoin's chart right now and Ethereum, Ethereum's a little better, a little better. But Bitcoin's right now doesn't look very good. That is a it is a head and shoulder pattern. That is not looking pretty good. Usually that is a indicator. 65% chance to the downside. I'm gonna make it something I can see. Damn it. There you go. You can see that enough. Okay, what else we got in the in the headlines today. Strategy snubbed from the S&P 500 inclusion did not happen today. I shared that over on X, so we're going to cover that again too. But yeah, basically the same thing. Michael Saylor's strategy did not enter the S&P 500 as we were hoping today, and it's probably a good thing though for strategy. I think it's a milestone for sure. But as soon as it gets on there, Bitcoin's going to start chewing its way upward. For sure, because of course everyone with the S&P 500 exposure will have to have some exposure to strategy. Why Bitcoin miners are sitting on a generational AI gold mine. None of these are really tickling my fancy either. Largest Russian bank, SureBank, set to launch Bitcoin and Ethereum crypto derivatives. It's just another one. It's just another one we hear about every single day, and it doesn't move the needle. Bitcoin and Ethereum, though. Nice. All right, continuing on. CoinDesk. What do we got on CoinDesk? Let's refresh this, see if we can find anything else breaking. It's been a very, very news light day. It is Friday again. Low liquidity market. Just kind of got on out and jumped into the weekend. Yeah, and these are pretty much the same headlines I already read off. Bitcoin crash brewing. Trader plans for a 94K, 82K for potential market freakout. I would love to see that. I don't think it's going to happen. Not that I want to buy anymore. I would love to see total chaos again in the markets. Elliptic, unveils crime tracking tools as stablecoins enter the mainstream. Bitcoin Bull should keep an eye out for spike in key bond market index. Yeah, it's kind of lackluster, guys. Kind of lackluster. What's that? Trump Media chooses to purchase 105 million in Kronos tokens in capital Crypto.com deal. I did see this over on X, and I wasn't sure exactly what they were pertaining to. This is what they're doing. Looks like they're integrating tokens rewards into services with Truth Social. Who really uses Truth Social? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you guys use Truth Social. I'm gonna put a poll up because I personally only time I ever look at it is to confirm whether or not something Trump says is true or not. That's it. Do you use Truth Social? Let me know in the chat. It's just a yes or a no. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's what they're doing over there. But he definitely beat Elon to the punch, though. I mean, Elon's been touting integration with crypto on X for like 4 years since the last bear market, and nothing's happened. And Truth Social's got it. It's insane. And I don't even know anyone who uses it. Even my super hard right friends don't even use it. So I don't know. All right, what else we got here? Let's refresh on Bitcoin.com news. Anything else? It might just be it might just be us digging through and doom scrolling tonight, guys, over on X, because there is just nothing on the headlines. New Asia-centric fund from Sora Ventures aims to amass another $1 billion in Bitcoin. This came out 3 hours ago. Again, won't stop accumulating Bitcoin. They might have been one of the ones who pushed Bitcoin down on the exchanges from 2.19 million to 2.18. A new low on exchanges tonight, guys. I still can't believe it. Pinch me. It's real. It's happening. All right. Chainlink adds 43,900 link to reserve. Tops 237,000. Bitcoin falls below 110K. XRP cracks into global aviation as WeBus and Air China target 60 million loyalty members. All right. So there is a lot happening. Just we're getting spoiled. I feel like we're getting spoiled because I would have killed to hear any of this. Something like this during the bear market, I would have freaked out. Oh my God, what? Aviation they're investing into XRP and Air China? What? I mean, what the hell? It's insane. Okay, that's all they got on Bitcoin.com news as well. Let's take a look and see what CryptoNews.net has. Let's reload this. China DeepSeek's back in the headlines. That's interesting. China DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Ethereum, and Picoin by the end of the year. I feel like we read one of these every other week, or at least I see them, and I only want to read one every month, or maybe one every month. Kazakhstan ignites a crypto adoption, approving stablecoins for official use for fees and regional first. We read that yesterday. So man, there's just nothing, guys. There's nothing. It's all good stuff. It's just nothing breaking or new or juicy, super juicy. I want something juicy. Bitcoin bull run may no longer be sustainable, says expert Werns. We can take a look at that. Some doom. unbiased opinion piece here. Top Bloomberg analyst. Oh no, is this McGlone? Please don't be McGlone. It is. It's Mike McGlone. We already read this 2 days ago. Dang it. Of course, he's calling for a $10,000 Bitcoin and a $60,000 Ethereum. Oh, well, he's calling for a $10,000 Bitcoin, or at least losing a zero. Going back down to 80,000 or 60,000. He's basically calling for it to go to nothing. He doesn't believe in its value, and yada yada yada. Whatever, Mike McGlone. How are you a Bloomberg analyst still? Okay. Brazil largest asset manager, Itaú Asset forms dedicated crypto unit. Interesting. Bitcoin's price ignores major U.S. payrolls, miss to erase $113,000 surge. Okay. I mean, that's everything we're covering all day. It's in a nutshell. U.S. payrolls. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Why is verification harder on OnlyFans than crypto exchanges? What? Oh no, that's not a good defense for crypto, by the way. That's bad. OnlyFans and Pornhub creator accounts may be harder to secure in a crypto account. Stricter hurdles don't always mean stronger KYC. Oh my god. The verification process on adult platforms can be more cumbersome than your customer checks out on crypto exchanges. Through added difficulty doesn't necessarily reflect stronger compliance. Oh god, OnlyFans. Oh boy. All right, so that's not a good defense for crypto though, because they're saying that basically we need more regulation. We don't need more regulation. It's fine. We don't KYC. Oh god. At some point, it's just going to be back and forth paying people with crypto. It's not going to matter. KYC is. I mean, do you need KYC to hand someone a $100 bill to another person? No. Korean bill to legalize ICOs, Chinese firms, Ethereum, our worldwide asset, mystery, Asia Express, crypto futures lies in the utility that lets payments scale globally. Yeah, there's just nothing today, guys. There's just really nothing. Banking giants now forecast at least 2 interest rate cuts in 2025. This came out 2 hours ago. Just 2? We were calling for like 3. 2.5, 3. I mean, that's technically 2. So yeah, several financial institutions, market analysts are calling to project the U.S. Federal Reserve, the country's central bank, will slash interest rates from the current target of 4.25% to 4.5% at least twice in 2025. The banking forecast followed a weak August jobs report and showed only we went over those numbers again already. Analysts at Bank of America, banking financial service company, reserved their long-held stance of no rate cuts in 2025. Damn, they were that bearish. Holy crap. And JP Morgan has been calling for one since the beginning of the year, and are now predicting 2 big 25 basis point cuts, one in September and another one in December, according to Bloomberg. Economists and investment banking Goldman Sachs are predicting 25 basis cuts in 2025. 3 of them, though, beginning in September and continuing through October and November. Banking giant Citigroup likewise forecasts a 75 basis point cut in 2025, spaced out between 25 increments September, October, and December. So yeah, it looks like everyone's calling for at least 2 or 3 before the end of the year. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right. What else we got? Anything else breaking? I'm going to check back at the chat real quick. But yeah, let me know. It looks like 75% of you guys do not use Truth Social. Oh, I don't know anyone who does. Who does? Let me know in the back in the chat. Let me see who does. Poop Social says King of Ohio. Yes. Ramona says he's pushing for 50 basis points. Yeah, hopefully. I think we are going to get it, Mom, says Ben. And then all aboard, the banana boat or the banana bus. Yes, it's coming. We're all going to get on that banana and shoot off to the moon. I'll trust you, Crypto Mom, says King of Ohio. Mother, can a fresh pair of little engineers to sell? What the hell? What the hell, Ben? What is wrong with you? Do you think we can pump or dump after cuts? If we get a 25 basis cut, I think we're going to dump. If we get a 50 basis point, we're probably going to pump. That's kind of what I'm looking at. And it's going to be short-lived either one. Either one is going to be short-lived. The market's going to stabilize, or we're going to settle, and then it'll continue on with the market. Yeah. Depending on the narrative, we're at that point. Type 1 if you use True Social. Poop Social, says King of Ohio. Only the confirmed post by Trump is real. Oh, jeez. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Danny. It's the same reason why I even use it, and I don't even know if I'm signed in. I think you have to be signed in to even look at it. So I might have an account. I don't even know it. Cody Bakula says, "What's up, family? How's it going? Finally Friday, of course. TGIF. Cody in the house. How you doing, man? What's up, Cody? King of Ohio. Yes, nice. Dylan Lauren says, how would you like to keep the habit? Seriously, Kurt. Yeah, how'd you kick the habit? Asking, of course, Cody. What's up, Ben? I got so sick. It helped me get through the withdrawals, so now I feel great so far. Happy to hear that, Cody, and hope you can keep that going, my man. I have a lot of family and friends, and it usually took them to get sick to do it as well. So I'm happy that you were able to kick it. And usually cold turkey is the best way. If you don't think about it, it doesn't. It helps when you don't have friends or family that also don't smoke with you, or do. If they do smoke with you, it's a little harder too. So I hope you're doing good, my man. Yes, Makula, we smoking tonight? Says Nebula, you bastard. Nebula, come on, Jesus. Oh man, Ben says, "Sorry, ladies, little engineers are boys only." Oh boy, here we go. Ben, you're a trip. 100%, Neb. I'm right there with you. He's definitely on a trip. Yes, Ben Lauren says, "You like the little steam." Oh my God. Oh, Ben, you're ridiculous. All right, Cody says, I just bought a few drinks. Legendary Nebs guy. Yes. I've got a few. I'm ready to drink tonight as well. Nebula Nerd says, "Oh my bad, dude. I didn't read all that." Oh God. Yeah. Sorry, Cody. Yes. He just quit smoking. He might not be smoking what you're smoking though. Oh man. All right. Let's see what else is going on tonight. Anything else breaking that is interesting? If not, I'm just going to head on over to the real news over on X and find the real stuff over there. Swift executive slams XRP bridge currency bid. Sparks clash. This is actually interesting. This is XRP versus the Swift system, right? So despite piloting blockchain this year, Swift's CIO doesn't think XRP can solve the core issue in the outdated system. Interesting. Let's see what they have to say here. Swift's CIO drops off putting message on XRP army. Says, who reported this? Tadas Kilmasevicus. I don't know if you can. If I can't pronounce it, I don't know if I can trust him. I can't. Are you stupid? Yes. Okay. So yeah, Swift's CIO. Oh God. Has recently been vocal about Ripple's XRP ledger, roasting the tech giants of legal victories in a follow-up LinkedIn post. Damn, on LinkedIn too. Shit. That's official. The Swift's team member went on to derail XRP's ledger settlement rails. Swift's CIO drops off putting message on XRP army on LinkedIn. That looks like Twitter to me, guy. Anyway, per Zakash's message, traditional banks are unlikely to adopt Ripple's native chain as they would want their own payment rails instead. Naturally, the message received immense backlash from the crypto crowd, with some tech-savvy community members sparing time for a deeper explanation. Wow, and you can see it here. XP haters are celebrating this Swift CIO comment like it's the end of the road for XRP. Tom, Chief Innovation Officer over at Swift, says he argued banks won't use XRP because they prefer their own rails. Here's why he's wrong, and it says show more. Let's go over to X and see what they had to say. Unpack that over there. Looks like, if stable coins are the new rails, who ultimately owns the margin? The issuers like Circle, the networks building L1 and L2 infrastructure, or the platforms embedding stable coins into payments? He asks. Tom, I think you're asking the question, but you know the answer. Ripple infrastructure, RippleNet, partnerships with banks and fintechs, regulatory work has been laying the rails. The bridge for liquidity across currencies and stablecoins is XRP and its native function. Stablecoins like USDC or tokenized deposits can run on top of those rails, but sentiment layer, XRP ledger plus XRP as a bridge asset is what makes it work efficiently. I don't get why people cannot see it. Tom says, I get why some people see XRP as the natural bridge, but the harder question is whether the banks will ever be comfortable with outsourcing settlement finality to a token that isn't a deposit, isn't regulated money, and doesn't sit on a balance sheet. Liquidity is one thing, legal enforceability is another. The second piece is economics. If tokenized deposits and regulated stablecoins scale, why would banks pay a toll to an external asset when they can sell directly in instruments they already control and trust? This is coming from the CIO of Swift, the current, of course, payrolls we use today. So yeah, it's insane. And this is the war that ensued over on X. Oh shit. All right. I don't want to go any further into that, but that is pretty insane. The LinkedIn user stated the Ripple's chain has been laying the rails for XRP employment. We just read all of it. To the Ripple's defending statement, Swift CIO replied, isn't a deposit. It isn't regulated money, and it doesn't sit on a balance sheet. Even though XRP Ledger would serve as a settlement layer, Swift's honcho doubts that the traditional banks will give up settlement finality to XRP. So reliance on tokenized deposits or internal payment rails are more likely. On the other hand, Ripple's strive to be the compliance-first tech company has bore fruit from multiple jurisdictions across the globe, with over 300 banks and payment providers already incorporating Ripple's XRP Ledger in their business life. The OG altcoins trading volumes often surpass $10 billion per day. All right, so it's quite a big debate between the the traditional financial TradFi communities and, of course, us in crypto. Intense. All right, what else we got on the headlines? That was actually a pretty good one. I like that one. It's definitely a big debate. Asia's first treasury company fund, Sora, launches with a $1 million Bitcoin investment. Is that billion? Too many damn zeros. $1 billion Bitcoin investment.
What are you, stupid?
Yes, I know. New data reveals that Asia's first Bitcoin treasury fund is launching with a massive, first allocation. Oh, Jesus. I think we just read that one earlier, though. I'm pretty sure that was, what was it? I'm pretty sure we read the headline on it early on another page. What the hell? There we go. Asia's first Bitcoin treasury fund is launching, Sora. Yeah, Sora. Yep, Sora. Brace for impact. Crypto analyst Michael Van D. Pape says Bitcoin prime to go lower. Yes, prime to go lower. They're calling for what? 92,000? I would love to see it. Crypto to explode higher. Bias up and down, all over the place. Goldman Sachs says one emerging risk could send gold skyrocketing to by nearly 40% next year. Goldman Sachs. This is coming from Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs analyst Samantha Dart says, should private investors diversify more heavy into gold, we should see a potential upside of gold prices as well above 4,000 mid-2026. Baseline target. Damn. As a result, gold remains the highest conviction long recommendation. Dart notes a relatively small shift from the investment class into a precious metal would be likely enough to increase gold by nearly 40% its current value. For example, if an estimate of 1% of that privately owned U.S. Treasury market was flow into gold, the gold price would rise nearly $5,000 an ounce, assuming everything else is constant. Goldman Sachs analyst says that warns that the Fed's independence is compromised. It will likely increase inflation, draw down the value of equities as long as dated bonds, and weaken the dollar. The analyst recommends that given the looming risk, investors should diversify their portfolios into commodities, especially gold. There we go. It's happening, guys. Don't forget, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Tron founder Justin Sun claims his World Liberty financial token have been frozen. I mean, we covered that yesterday. And that's as of, I guess today, but yeah, it's old news. He was blacklisted. Blacklisted. By the Trump family. All right, guys, so that's all the headlines we have. I want to dive into some news on X and do some doom scrolling, but before I do, let's check back in the chat, and let me know in the chat how you guys are doing tonight. What are you guys DCing into, if you're DCing at all? I'm out of dry powder, so my hands are tied. I'm not buying anything right now. But anyway, don't forget to also like and subscribe, guys. The King of Ohio demands it. All hail Jake the Snake, or of course the King of Ohio, demanding I shill harder tonight. Yes, of course. It doesn't cost anything to support the channel, but I of course encourage you guys to do so. Thanks again to those who already have. Those like, of course, Cliff, and Ramona. Thanks again, guys, in the chat. All right, let's get back in the chat and see where am I at. Wow, my God, oh my God, you guys are crazy. Okay. Ben Lawrence says, quit. I told you about my stepdad. Awful way to go. Oh no. Oh yeah, about the smoking. Yeah. Cody also said he was spending $40 to $100 a day smoking, so I had to take a long break to quit. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, you mentioned that before, man. That's definitely a hard hit, especially DCN. The time you should be definitely throwing more money into crypto and not into the smoking and the bad habits. Yeah, Cody says, come to the Julie District to kick off a legendary Nebs guy. Make an exception. Oh yeah, Cody, while you were out yesterday, I did place my order for Bitcoin 2026. So I will be in Vegas April next year. I'd love to see some of you guys out over there as well. Ramona says, my phone died. I was gone for 10 minutes. I missed the bull market, didn't I? Yep. It's all over. It crashed. We just went to 105. Just kidding. We're still hanging out around 110.8. A little up right now. Hopefully we can dismiss this this inverted, this head and shoulder pattern. Yeah, let's just hope that's just gonna fake them out, man. Hopefully that's a bear trap. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, getting back in here. Okay, oh my dude, where was I? Otaku, you gotta make a PO box or something so we can send you stuff. Oh yes. You're right. I do. I will get on that on Monday for sure, Cody. I'm behind on that. I was gonna drive out of state and set one up. Yes. I do have some friends in Michigan. I've been thinking about going out that way and setting up a PO box there somewhere on the border. All right. What else do we have here? I asked for a pair of little engineers. You didn't say no. So I think, what the hell, Ben? Still going on with that. Oh my God. But Nebler says, I didn't want to go poking the bear. I'd rather you enjoy that sobriety. A clear mind is everything in good. Is everything in life. Good on you, mate. Nice, kind words, Neb. I was not expecting that out of you, my guy. But yeah, very, very nice, kind words, of course, to Cody, who just quit smoking. That's awesome. Yes, I gotta remember to make a PO box though. Keep forgetting. It's on the list, somewhere. Ben Lawrence says, sometimes I can be aware of what you are feeling, and awareness can help you get control over yourself. Jesus. Yes, just a thought, Cody. Yeah. TradFi Swift can't compete with the speed of XRP. 100%. Although, I don't know. I remember looking at we just saw the list not that long ago, and it was when the TPS transaction per second on the Lightning Network just exceeded that of everything. It was insane. Oh my god. Let me see if I can find it. Chart. At least it was like in the top 100 coins. I don't know about everything. It's a bit maxi of me. I can't. Yes. I don't know. TPS Lightning. It might just be TPS Lightning Network chart. Is that it? No, that's not it. I remember looking at it. It just came out on an article we read just a few days ago. Fastest blockchain by TPS 2025. Chains inspect.app. This will kind of show us here. But I don't think XRP is up there in terms of speed versus... they compared it to the Swift system too. That's why I'm bringing this up. I want to see if I can find that damn chart. I'm going to derail my entire stream for this. Damn it! This card shows computer captures all nodes in Lightning Network. You click on the USD. Now I don't think that's it either. Network from a high to another. Oh, Jesus. 42 million transactions per second. I don't know, guys. I lost it. I wish I should have saved it. I'm usually pretty good about saving charts and things. Sometimes. All right, I give up. But I do remember seeing that chart in my head. I can see it. I just remember where I fell on it. At the I was surprised though, because a lot of blockchains actually didn't exceed Swift. There were a lot of blockchains that still didn't exceed Swift. So that's what the shocker was. I wanted to see what they were on that list. Jesus, it's gonna drive me crazy. I really want to find this damn chart. Nope. Oh my god. And I'm not going to find the news. Yeah, of course, Google. Google sucks. Google sucks. 2025, Google really sucks. All right. I give up. I'm going to click on one more thing. If it's not it, I'm just going to run with it. None of those charts are it. Okay. Moving on. Let's get back into, finishing up the chat here. I'm buying Zbeck, Jasmine, and Miria this weekend. Nice, Big C, nice. Zbeck for sure. My God, down 35% on the month, I believe, or maybe it's the week. I forget. I think it's the month. Swiftcoin, I only have $20 of dry powder. Gotcha. How much is Bitcoin in 2026 going to go? Oh man, how is it going to go in 2026? Well, according to Sailor, we're going to keep riding off into the sunset, and it's never going to stop. The earliest we could get to 1 million would be probably the 2028, right? 2028, if that ever happens. Again, likelihood is probably like maybe 35-40%. Then maybe somewhere between. I can get back to the chart and show you because I have all that mapped out. The probability of that. If I go to the layers here, we go down here. And I have my predictions that come from all institutions and investors alike. And we go back out to maybe the daily or the weekly. We can actually zoom out and see some of these. So JP Morgan calling for 120,000 last year, didn't happen. Citibank calling for 2025 $318,000 Bitcoin. Then we have the likes of Arthur Hayes saying that we're going to 1 million by 2026. I think he's come down on that target now, but he did say that last year. 2030 million, of course, 2.4 million ARK Invest and their bullish prediction. All right, so I would say 2026, we're going to fill in the gap there. Somewhere between 150 and or 400. 2026, end of 2026, maybe. Yeah, something like that. That'll be my guesstimate. I don't think we're going to have these boom and bust cycles anymore. Not on institutional, back of institutional demand, right? It's just not going to happen. All right, getting back into the news. The real news over on Twitter. Let's do some doom scrolling, guys. And if you like what you're seeing here tonight, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe as well, because we're trying to get to 1,000 subs before the bull run. Guys, I gotta chill harder. All right, moving on. Doom scrolling over on X, guys. This is unfiltered. Warning. We could get banned at any moment. Bank of America now projects the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates twice this year. We already covered that headline. See how much we catch on the news? It's just like crazy. It's like we know what we're talking about. It looks like Nayib Bukele, right, finally gets it. Hopefully for El Salvador, he trades with the rest of the country Bitcoin for more gold, he says. Of course, this is Peter Schiff trolling the entire crypto Twitter. As Nayib Bukele just started purchasing Bitcoin reserves for his country in a significant fashion. Tim Cook says thank you for eight times in less than 2 minutes. Really? Tim Cook says 8. He says thank you 8 times.
With Apple, little company called Apple.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Very, very few people have been able to do what you've done. Congratulations. Please.
Thank you, sir. That means a lot to me. I want to thank you for including me this evening. It's incredible to be among everyone here, particularly you.
Oh my God! All right, I don't want to play this whole thing out, but 8 times is ridiculous.
And I really enjoy working with your administration on those topics as well.
All right. So yeah, just in, Russian President Putin invites Ukrainian President Zelensky and Moscow for peace talks, promising a guarantee security if he comes. So I did hint this on the beginning of the live stream that this came out right as soon as I started the live stream, or according to this, is 15 hours ago. The one I had shared on mine was only an hour before I started the live stream. But damn. this is happening. It looks like we're starting to get some peace in the peace in the Middle East. No, in Russia Ukraine talks. Where was that? Yeah, right there. Yeah, Ukrainian President Zelensky invites Russian President to peace talks. All right, what else we got in the doom scrolling? Breaking, Department of Defense is now the Department of War. We covered that last night. I was insane when that came out. I was like, you are inciting war by calling the Department of Defense Department of War. He's just trying to beat his chest with China because he was kind of sad that they didn't invite him over to China to celebrate with the rest of the world leaders for, of course, peace from World War II. President Donald Trump says signed an executive order restoring the name of the Department of War. America first, peace through strength. We saw that too with the drone attacks in the Venezuelan cartels. All right, what else we got here? So we did have a Bitcoin white paper displayed in Los Angeles. This one was 4 hours ago. Michael Saylor will be on CNBC on Monday, guys. So put that on the calendar. It's something interesting. Does this mean what we think it means? Is he finally going to get listed on the SP 500? Maybe. They're getting that ahead of time, or maybe they're going to be just talking about how he didn't get on or involved in the SP 500 or listed, whatever. Too late. Trump, of course, is still telling the world that Jerome Too Late Powell should have lowered rates long ago. As usual, he's too late. And the big print is coming. You got Bitcoin, and this is actually promoting Larry Lepard's book, The Big Print. I love it. I definitely want to read that one too. I haven't read that one yet. What else we have here? Breaking, the U.S. economy adds 22,000 jobs in August, below expectations of 75,000. Printer is coming. The printer is coming, guys. Anthony Pompliano saying, we are entering the crazy uncle market. I love this. Because I'm going to be a crazy uncle here soon. I have a nephew about to be born next month. When market owns gold, Bitcoin, and guns and land will do very well in the upcoming crazy uncle market. I love it. That's insane, Pomp. Holy crap. Peter Schiff's, of course, touting, of course, that gold is up to all-time highs yet again today. Just hit 3,600, a new all-time high, record high. It's doing exactly what one would expect. It didn't actually hit 3,600, though. I'm pretty sure it didn't hit exactly 3,600. I thought it was like 35.8, something like that. The highest it was, 35.9. Depending on where you're looking at. I don't know. I'm getting a little too happy there, my guy. Fed about to cut rates and is rising inflation, but Bitcoin is doing nothing. Priced in gold is down 15% from its 2021 high. If you pick Bitcoin, you bet on the wrong horse. Of course, as always. Prices in gold and dollars, then prices in Bitcoin in gold. Of course, everyone's going to troll the hell out of him, and he's going to love it. Breaking. Michael Saylor's strategy was not approved to join the SP 500 today, and this again was going to go down as a historic mistake, or maybe a delayed reaction. Because we're not in as a country yet, so maybe we want to hold this off until all the big players are in. U.S. deploys 12 stealth fighter jets to the Caribbean for operations against the drug cartels. This continues into this evening. I posted this before I still went live today. Good afternoon. Of course, reminding you that 0.01 Bitcoin is now worth $1,000 and 100. Yeah, it's so silly that they do this every day. Watcher by Watcher Guru. Robinhood is set to join the S&P 500 as well. It's all coming, guys. We are going to be, and then we go back to the rowboats.
Robots hold steady.
The rowboats are holding steady. Oh, geez.
Investment. Every one of these advancements is powered by AI. The robots are here.
They're here.
Our future is no longer science fiction.
Yes, it's no longer science fiction. All right, your daily, of course, reminder. It's all coming, guys. The robots are coming. The robots are coming. Oh, boy. Mortgage applications are down 34% from pre-pandemic levels, and it's even worse than 2008. And I have a friend who just bought a house. Actually, I think he's gonna sign his life away, right? Sign his life away the day after the Fed cuts rates. I kid you not. It's insane. It's insane. I've been, of course, shouting this from the rooftops in all my social groups. So it's pretty insane. All right. So yeah, you can see here mortgage application index from 1999 to 2025. The seasonally adjusted purchase of applications. Source is Mortgage Bankers Association, investing.com. And as you can see here, yeah, we're at the lowest level we have ever seen since COVID, pretty much COVID, but it's definitely lower than 2008. Yeah, definitely lower than 2008, for sure. Mortgage demand is 34% lower than pre-pandemic norms and 45% lower than the pandemic peak and lower than the 2008-2012 financial disaster. All right, what else we got? Let's get into the normies, guys. It's time. Of course, we're here to grade the normies and give them the report card based on their search history today. Typically, they only search for 3 things: video games, sports, and celebrities. We're going to grade them on a traditional grade scale, A through F. And yeah, let's get into it. All right. So, Chiefs, Xavier Worthy, Duchess of Kent, Ming? Felix Auger Alazmi? I don't know. Full moon, September 2025. It's coming. And it's also going to be on Sunday too, isn't it? The red moon, I believe, is what Cliff said last stream. Oh boy. I'm seeing I'm seeing aliens in the chat. No. Oh man, I gotta get back to the chat. That's gonna be terrifying. Okay, yeah, full moon, September 2025. Haiti, Honduras. I don't know why. Sports. Sports. Yes, a sinner. Taylor Swift in Brazil right now. Okay. Louisville football. Amaron Hampton. Okay, it's sports. Stormies love their sports. SmackDown. East Swansea. Ice Raids, Georgia Hyundai plant. Yeah, Hyundai. I heard about that. They just got raided. We covered that this morning. Brewers versus Pirates. Haiti versus Honduras. Highest to lowest. What? What the hell does that have to do with anything? Denzel Washington movies? What? Oh, weird. I guess it's a new movie with that title. I don't know. Chanel Jones, Dodgers versus Orioles, Blue Jays versus Yankees, Lucid Car. What the hell is that? Lucid Car? Lucid Motors. EV Motors. Lucid. Okay. Interesting. Never heard of her. Met versus Reds. Quentin Johnson and National versus Cubs. Again, no surprise here, guys. We're going to give them a F minus. There's not a single thing in here that's newsworthy, compared to our, that's newsworthy compared to, wow. That's, related to our, space whatsoever. So, yeah. Goodbye. Normies are just not here. I don't know if they're going to get here, guys. I don't know if they're going to get here. It's going to be too late. All right. So, yeah, we're looking at Bitcoin, searches for the normie search history on Bitcoin. Again, it's, pretty much low. Even today on the breakout, was only a 90. And that was 5 a.m. So when the jobs report came in around 8, what the hell would it have even been? I don't even know. UTC. What is 6 UTC to EST? Is 2 a.m. Yeah. So they're definitely not. Yeah. This is. I've said this before. This is definitely not America in any capacity. Looking up anything at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I don't know who the hell is doing that. But either way, our time would have been 2 a.m. Oh my God. Our time would have been 2 a.m. But what is 8 a.m.? Jesus. Yeah, what is 8 a.m. EST to UST? Oh, Jesus. 4 hours. Oh my God. Just give me an answer. What the hell, Google? Oh, God. It is 1 p.m. UST. So if we go back here, 1 p.m. right there, 62 on the Google Trends meter. Yikes. We haven't done that. We're not paying attention at all here in America in the grand scheme of things. I mean, obviously, us crypto investors and traders and enthusiasts are, but the rest of the world is not. Okay, moving on. Yeah, Ethereum versus Doge versus XRP versus Solana versus... I'm missing one. Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum. Bitcoin and XRP and Ethereum still about the same trends we saw before. Now Solana's coming back down to meet Doge at the very bottom of interest on Google, as you can see here. All right, so that takes us back into full circle. The charts, Crypto Chaos Magic. We're gonna start now, guys. Let's take a look and see what's going on with Bitcoin right now. It is a weekend. We're getting started into the weekend. It's right now. It's 8:30 Central Time. Yes, 9:30 Eastern Standard. And yep, it's already off to the races. Look at that. Talk about watching paint dry. This is as boring as it gets. Yes. This is actually moving. It's not frozen. But yeah, it is of course now the weekend. So we zoom on in here and see where Bitcoin's likely to head into the evening tonight. Probably nowhere. We do still have everything open above us and below us. We have bulls now setting up shop, stronger level. This is coming in stronger than it was before. Actually, when we started the live stream, a little bit. Let's take it back here. Take it back a notch. Where the hell? I got too many things open. Right, there we go. Boom. Going back to Bitcoin's chart real quick. Sitting at 110.8. Not too bad. Not that far away from 111. Although we do have this ugly pattern right before all this happens tonight. That's always fun. But where are we looking at the grand scheme of things? We're looking at right about here. 109.7 is still now our new level of support. So odds are there's a very good chance to come back down and retest that here soon. If I were a betting man, I would say by midnight or earlier. Maybe as early as 10:30. We'd come back down and maybe retest 109 something. Maybe not at the bottom because it's again low liquidity. So low volume, low liquidity on a Saturday. Maybe come down here, maybe go a little under this, retest this a little bit here, 110.5. Come down a little bit here, and of course, we're going to get into some of that with Crypto Chaos Magic. Don't listen to me. Not right now. I'm not under the influence of chaos yet. Yes. All right, guys. I gotta see what you guys are talking about in the chat. You guys are freaking me out. I keep seeing these entities in my... What's going on in this stream, guys? Oh no. Okay, let's see what's going on. 200 or 600 for a pro pass. Yes, Nebula Nerd, $200 for the Bitcoin 2026. Yes, it is, Big C. Or 600 for the pro pass. You also get a free ticket if you purchase it right now with their bundle. They're offering a package. If you purchase, a 4-night stay at the Venetian, you get it for free. Used socks are bigger a market than NFTs, says Ben. SD, sell them socks. You'll have lots of powder, says Ben. Oh, geez. Cody were you vaping, bro? Jeez. I don't think he was vaping. No, he said, 40 to $100 a day in cigarettes, right? Good luck and congrats on quitting, mate. I need to quit myself, man. Yes. No, maybe you were vaping. I do remember seeing you vape on the stream before, on the open mics. Big C says, no, you read it wrong, Otaku. I meant cost of convention. Sorry. No, I got you. Yeah, Ray Morimito was attacked by a Nebula Nerd. We might have gotten... Oh, here come the aliens, guys. Thanks again, guys, for taking out another bot for me. We are so strong with these wrenches. It's ridiculous. Holy crap. Don't even have to think about it. You guys are on it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, Big C, you don't have a wrench yet either. Speaking of which, you are now... Oh, no, you have a wrench. Yeah, you got a wrench. Yeah, never mind. Your name is so short. It doesn't look like you're blue. All right. See, Cliff says, War Department to let the November aliens. No, not until the alt season or there will be no more aliens. What the hell? What the hell? Cliff, you're not talking about those kind of aliens, though. You're talking about, yes, illegals. I gotcha. Crazy Uncle Market. Yes, I love that pomp reference. It's hilarious. Because I always felt like I was the crazy person in the room everywhere I go. Not so much when I'm on crypto YouTube. Ben Lawrence says, I'll load the protein bars with alien virus, Cliff, and the problem will be solved quickly. How do you attack illegal aliens, though, with protein bars? Of course you're talking about those aliens. Ben Lawrence says S&P is tough, and they performed most of their indexes are doing something right. Gotta get that boy out of there, says Neb. Ben says, I see you, Nebs, 100%. Oh, boy. Cave, Ohio, and all the aliens. Moon men love magic beans, says Ben. Of course they do. Your wife, not so much, though. Cliff says crypto will rock the Super Bowl ad space once more. I don't know. If I was a betting man, I'd say we're not going to get crypto in the Super Bowl again. I don't know. I mean, it has been that way for the last 2 years. Ever since FTX collapsed, they've said no crypto ads for the Super Bowl. Why is it so dark in here? What the hell? Oh, okay. I see why. Why did that die? Everything is dying. There we go. It's moving now. It's a little better. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we're all envisioning the same, says Cliff. Oh boy. Oh, drinking, diamond hands, martini. What? Money, socks, aliens, wrenches, dynamite, phoenix, and of course, chaos. Yes. Yes, thank you, my man. Supporting chaos and freedom here tonight. Thank you all. Oh, jeez. And another bot bites the dust. Thanks again, Big C, for taking that one out as well. Oh, Jesus. Crypto Future says, my dude. How's it going? Crypto Futures in the house, guys. We got Rob, the man with the plan, the man with the gems, is in the chat right now. How's it going, guys? How you doing, Rob? And everyone, of course, the link is down in the description below for Crypto Futures live stream. If you're not over there and hanging out with him and us and all of his gems, I don't know how you're getting through this year, man. I don't know. The only reason I'm still in the green is because of this man right here in the chat with his ZBEC play. Man, holding my portfolio up. If it wasn't for Bitcoin and ZBEC, I'd be I'm not a happy man right now. I'll say that. Colin Cool says, happy Friday, fam. Yeah, had to pop in and talk to guitars and the Miami Mall incident. Yes, Colin. Oh, the Miami Mall incident. I feel like we need to show that so some of the people that didn't see that yet know what we're talking about. Yeah, that was a thing. Oh yeah, so also don't forget about those Elmo socks. I'm definitely buying a pair. I'm telling you, I gotta get it. Those Elmo socks are awesome. Thanks again, Gamma, for shouting me out. Shouting those Elmo socks out for me. The Miami Mall incident. There's plenty of videos now, right? I'm just gonna show you guys. Now, spoiler alert, it happened a long time ago. Alrighty. Let's see if we get. You guys can see this. Don't ban me.
I feel like I start a lot of my video.
Alright. Oh, let's see. Look at this. Okay. If we can get a clip there to show through. Loading. There we go. Yes. He's not showing the full thing. There's all the cops. Look at all the cops! And, yeah. Giant entity. Weird. Yeah, so that's the Miami Mall incident. I don't want to spend too much more time on that, but it is weird. Very weird. And we'll never know the truth. No huge cigar blunts full of green, says Cody. Damn, dude. Huge cigar blunts. Damn. Ben Lawrence says Stains on the Plane is very quiet tonight. Yeah, he has been. Yes, Big C, Rob's in the house. Yes, again, shout out again to Crypto Future. Thanks again for stopping by, Rob. We love you, man. We love you. Rob needs a wrench. Yes. I gave him a wrench on his other platform. I'll definitely give him another wrench here as well. He stopped by as Rob as well the other night. Thanks again, Rob. Ben says. Party at Rob's place. Yes, party at Rob's right after this live stream. I believe in about an hour from now we're gonna go open mic with them over there. Speaking of which, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta wrap this up so I can go eat something so I can handle at least 1 or 2 drinks tonight. Yes. Oh, jeez. Yes. Yep. Robin Gamma. Yep. Stains on a plane. Who in the F said I was just inked myself? Oh no, Cliff. You're not supposed to ink yourself. That's Neb's deal, man. That's Neb's deal. All right, guys, it's time to do some Crypto Chaos magic. Again, thanks to everyone who played the game today. Yes, the number 1 going to Ramona. Thanks again, Ramona, for supporting the channel. Coming in at 2,125 XP. Cliff coming in number 2nd right now at 1,200 XP. And number 3 is Greased Up Neb's guy. Of course, we know and love him as Nebula or Neb, 150 XP. So it's still showing me the @ signs over there, guys. But again, thanks for all the love out there. Runner-up, number 4 is Ben. Ben. The sock man. Ben, you know him. All right, guys. So let's get going. Where's Bitcoin going tonight into the weekend? Well, there's a lot not happening. As I showed you guys over at Kim by the White Snowland on YouTube, showing us the heat map, the live book map for free. Don't pay for something you get for free, guys. Thanks again to Kimba for providing this for free. You can see it's slow and steady, doing nothing. This is probably the weakest price action I think we've ever seen in months. I think months. I can't imagine the last time it was this slow. I mean, even on a weekend, it's usually popping off a little bit. I'm a little weary it might happen again. Are we going to get another sell-off, another major sell-off during low liquidity time frames like we did the last couple weeks? Of course, shooting Bitcoin's price down lower and suppressing it right before the foreign market opened on Monday. Of course, Sunday night here in the States. It could happen, and that's an idea I'm kind of, I don't want to bring to the universe, but I'm at least keeping myself in check with that idea or notion. Yeah, so it's kind of where we're at right now. We're still looking at the bulls putting up a little bit more level above us in terms of support. And there's nothing, we completely reset the market between 112 and 108. So anything's possible, guys, but more than likely we're going to see the bombs drop on Sunday. Hopefully they propel us to the upside when those bombs drop. All right, let's get into it, guys, and see where Bitcoin's more than likely going to go into over the weekend. Let's clean this chart up. Of course, last night predicting this, I cannot believe this played out so damn close, insane. Back to tired of winning. Oh, ridiculous. All right. Anyway, last night we called for baseline bull. I had to eat my words a little bit. At the very end of the night, I capitulated and said, yeah, it's got to be baseline bull. Damn it. Screw you, bears. I'm sick of your shit. And we got, of course, baseline bull anyway. That's what we wanted, and that's what we got. But it was short-lived, and we, of course, fell down right after that immediately. All right, so we're going to clean up the channel and the channel. We could never clean up the channel. You know how hard it would be to clean up the channel with guys like Neb and Jake and and Ben. Who knows what other fetishes Ben might have. You can't clean up the channel. Cody sounds like he's cleaning himself up though. Just quitting, man. I'm proud of you, my man. It's hard to do. All right, so I want to, of course, clean up all the biases on the chart tonight. Get ready for the weekend and price charting for Sunday. I'm excited, guys. We can't hold us down forever. They can't hold us down forever. All right, so on to the next narrative. What's the next narrative? Well, I guess peace. Maybe. Zelensky's about to talk with Putin. I'm not sure if they scheduled a date yet, but he at least invited him over. Oh God, what did I click? I got to get, of course, our ritual sticks into place real quick before we get this going. I got to add more ones on for the indicators for the weekend price movements. So again, guys, if you guys catching this for the first time, of course, I do Crypto Chaos Magic every single night here on the channel, showing you guys all the possibilities and probabilities of where Bitcoin is going to go, and of course, suggesting it to the universe via Crypto Chaos Magic. All right, Ramona coming with a $5 super chat. Shouting out to Rob. Hey Rob, are you joining the open mic later tonight? Yeah, we'd love to have you. Yes, and shorting Spencer today. Oh, what? Oh no, what happened to Spence? Oh geez. Yeah, possibility. Nice. Happy to hear that. Yeah, look forward to tonight's open live over at Crypto Futures Patreon, guys, where we do a mixer. Again, the link is down in the description below. If Spencer and Andy had a YouTube, I'd watch. Oh, me too, man. Oh, I would love to watch those two guys go back and forth at it all day. All right. If that's something they want to do, man, I can get them on here. It'll be fun. It'd be fun. The King of Ohio might be on here at some point. Just give him a minute. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to get these in place for the rest of the weekend. Trying to mark off. Basically, all I like to do is mark the 9s. So that's 9 in the morning, 9 p.m. and these are Eastern Standard Time. So bear with me. I'm trying to get these in place here. I'm gonna do just the mornings, maybe. Morning. That's PM. Damn it. Screw it. I'll do all of them. Screw it. And of course, the biggest one being at 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday, right about here. Yeah, we definitely need the 9 o'clock on the evening for Sunday. That is the big one. All right, guys. So this is what we do every single night. Of course, we are charting Bitcoin via Crypto Chaos Magic. What I do is, oh no, Ben Schiller's jelly. Yeah, he's always jelly. All right. Dabs better not be wearing a sailor outfit again. I'm telling you, I will. Sailor. Ramona, can you get your kids under control? Oh God. Cliff coming in with a $20 super chat. My man. Damn! Money now. Jesus. You just gave us the 2025, now you're giving us the 2026 super chat. Damn, 2026 Super Bowl. Whatever, sports ball. Yes, puck. Regulations, safe space, the only monies, this could be bigger than FIFA. Bigger than FIFA. Yep, I'm expecting to put financial freedom into the MSM via sports with, Rocket, Money, Moon, Guitar, Dynamite, Phoenix. Oh my God, Cliff, you're crazy. So you're talking about the real football, or are you talking about American football? It sounds like you're talking about real football, right? Because you're talking about Super Bowl, right? Yes. My God. Bigger than FIFA, man. Bigger than FIFA. That's crazy. All right. So yes, we're going to get over there. And Cliff, that makes you number 2 in... Jesus, 2,250 XP tonight. Ramona coming in still number 1 at 2,400. Thanks again, guys, for all of the love and support on the channel. I gotta go burn some money. I gotta get this ritual started, guys. I gotta make a sacrifice. I gotta do it. All right, I'm gonna head over there, and we're ready to ready to make a sacrifice and get, of course, Crypto Chaos Magic on the rails. Let's go. See you over there. Boom. Whoa. Here we go, guys. Back again to the Shrine of Satoshi, where we're going to start another ritual. Chaos Magic is in session. All right. Last night we burned Jeffy. We burned a Jeffy, and we finished him off, and he's all but ash now in the pit, where he should be. We're going to start this off by, lighting the candle. So if you guys want to follow along at home, you can do some Crypto Chaos Magic as well. I know you got a favorite coin. I don't know. But the idol, of course, we are worshiping, or not worshiping, recommending to the world, or suggesting to the world that we should see higher price action, directional price action is, of course, Bitcoin. All right, so we're going to, again, represent Bitcoin. We're going to use the Moonstone as its idol. The moon, or place that onto the altar. We're going to clean up the altar from last night's session, which we recommended using rhodonite. I love rhodonite. It brings out the best in all the chaos. But we got chaos, but we didn't. It wasn't short-lived chaos, so it didn't quite go the long-term effect we were hoping. So we're going to use some quartz. We're going to throw some of that down. I probably just want to use relative to the stone I'm going to use tonight. Okay. So I'm going to probably use this piece of quartz here and some labradorite. Now, labradorite is great because it can it can bring wisdom and help us navigate through the weekend. So labradorite's a great navigating tool to use at our disposal. So I'm going to use labradorite tonight, of course, with our ritual. The Bitcoin candle has been lit, and the Shrine of Satoshi is in good spirits tonight. Let's get this finished up, guys. We're going to burn, let's see, we're going to burn tonight. What do we got? Maybe, I feel like we should burn a Benny. Let's burn a Benny. Hopefully that'll get us through the weekend. No. Jackson? That's not Jackson. I always forget who the hell this guy is. Jackson's on the 20. What the hell is his freaking name? I always forget. We did this last week. Screw it. We're gonna burn him. I forget. It's not Taft. I know who the hell this president is. I would forget every time I burn him. All right, so we are burning a $50 bill tonight. The president is now up in flames, going down into the pit. We finish it off with the sacrificial dagger, of course, being a katana. I'm the Crypto Otaku after all. And there it is. Boom. And we're going to finish it off with our mantra, Croc Chaos. The ritual is now complete. And I will go back to the charts. Let's go. Boom. Oh, man. Cody Bakula coming with another extra life. Thank you, Cody. While I was over at the Shrine of Satoshi. Oh my God, guys! All right, before I get lost in the sauce, I do got to get this ritual going because I don't want to lose any of this magic. I waited a little too long a few times and felt like I lost some of my element. So again, now I am a creature of chaos. I can show us where likelihood of Bitcoin's going to go into the weekend. All right, so anything else obstructing, I'm going to get rid of it on the chart. We completely invalidated that bull trend there. All right, we are good to go. All right, so Bitcoin right now is in a very bearish pattern. Typically, this does not play out to our favor. It could be a bear trap, though, so I'm at least hoping for that in Bitcoin's favor. But that's not how this works. It is what it is. So I'm gonna extend this all out to the end of the weekend. We can see right here. This is Monday morning. Yes, it is Monday morning right there, and we're gonna get going. Set sail, guys. Where can we go tonight? Whew, this is going to be a fun one. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Baseline target for Bitcoin into the weekend. All right. So we're going to run this up maybe very short, slow amounts of Bitcoin, very double top. And of course, probably a full back down here to the 110.5. Yes, 110.5, which is going to be their closest level of support. And then by the time we get into tomorrow morning, maybe we'll chop up a little bit again. People wake up on Saturday on the golf course talking to their friends, yada yada yada. Oh no, we fell again. Oh no, going sideways again into the weekend. Maybe we could chip up a little bit more. Right now we're at Saturday night. Maybe we want to pull this up just a little bit here on Saturday night into midnight here. Maybe come up a little bit higher, 111.5. Maybe we get something like that, and of course a rejection towards the 3 a.m. hour. Foreign markets, of course, are closed, but they are of course awake and are going to bed now. Into Sunday morning, maybe a little bit of a rise back up. And a bit of a disappointment. We can't get back to 111 until maybe right here, right around 6 o'clock. Start to do a rally and a double top and a pop out here. Right around here would be Sunday night. Sunday night is where we're maybe going to see a little bit of positive price action if we do see any on our baseline target. Setting us up maybe as high as 113.5. Maybe 113.5, boom, right about there. That's our baseline target for Bitcoin tonight into the weekend. And of course, we're going to sell some of that off into the market open, 111.9, something like that. So almost going sideways. If you zoom out, it's probably looking like hardly anything. Yeah, hardly anything, mostly sideways. Looks pretty dramatic on the, when we zoom in though. All right, so that's our baseline target for Bitcoin into the weekend. We do have Bitcoin going into our bear target, which is a little bit more bearish. But I mean, it's still kind of going sideways either way. So yeah, maybe tonight we go back up to 112 and lose it. 112, 111.9, not 112. Not 111.9 either. 110.9. So we're almost there right now. We're basically right there. We lose 111.5, something like that, and we fall back down and toss around 109.5. This would be the first stop into maybe a bearish sell-off. Maybe around Saturday we start to see a bit more of a sell-off into again, the possibility that we have another OG whale that wants to sell off more Bitcoin on exchanges, which is kind of weird that they went that route on a weekend last time to do it, last 2 times to do it, but that could happen also again. So again, it's happened twice. It could happen a third time. Things usually happen in threes, especially if you're superstitious. Yeah, so maybe something like that could occur. And the lowest we could probably go into the weekend might even be, I can't even go that low. Holy crap, I might have to continue this downward. 100 and, I want to say at 103.5, right about there. And I believe that's because we had previous level of support way back when at 103.5. Boom. Of course, the previous level of support becoming resistance in the future. Hopefully we don't stay under there very long. We've been even lower before. 105.1 would be the first big, I guess, test. So I probably want to do this a little bit. I was already there. Yeah, I was already there. So yeah, climb back up, and the lowest possibly on the market open would be 103.5 there. And of course, a climb back up in the market open on Monday. So this is a bear case scenario. Pretty bear case scenario for Bitcoin over the weekend. And again, something like that would have to happen. OG whale sell off onto the exchanges, or maybe the likes of Russia, Ukraine split on that peace agreement, or at least peace talks. Basically, Putin just wants to invite him into Russia under civil predictions, and then say, I want this piece of land. You take this, I take this, it's over. And Zelensky's probably going to say no, and the whole war will still continue, right? So maybe on the backs of that alone, what I just mentioned could spur a Bitcoin sell-off. I don't know. Or maybe we'll start to get some flight to safety like we saw back in 2023 when the banks started collapsing. Anything's possible, guys. So I don't even know if these talks are going to happen over the weekend yet either. It's just another possibility. We don't know. All right. So, okay. So those are the baseline and bear case scenarios. Let's look at the bull case scenarios on the Bitcoin tonight. That could send us up to possibly 112 breakout as early as tomorrow morning. I guess it would be early tomorrow morning. It would be like 3 a.m. No, 1:32 a.m. maybe 3 a.m. Again, that's pretty bullish though. Into the weekend, starting to climb. I'm not sure what would cause this. I really don't know what would cause this. But as high as maybe 117.5, maybe even 118.5 before the market opens on Monday. That would be extreme bullish. I don't know if that's going to happen. Somewhere realistically might land somewhere between 113.5 by Monday. I'd say that's more realistic. Again, that continues our bullish pattern too. If you go back, zoom out and then draw a line there, that continues our bullish pattern to the upside. So it's a little bit more realistic. We can come back down and scare everyone out, whoever's left. Kind of like what I feel like is happening right now with the bear trap into the weekend, and providing anyone doesn't have like an OG whale wallet they want to dump into the open market with no liquidity or volume on a weekend. I can't. I'm scarred by that, guys. I'm traumatized by it. It's ridiculous. I'm almost getting like 2021 sell-off, end of bull market vibes. It's stupid. I don't know why I just went back to that in my head. It's definitely not over. I don't feel like it's over yet, but I'm starting to get PTSD from it. It's coming back. All right. So yeah. What else we got? We got, of course, the super bull and super bear scenarios. Again, super bear has never happened, never ever once played out. But I draw it, of course, to suggest everything to the universe and have it choose it for us. The likelihood of this happening is again very, very close to 0.02%. I don't know, something like that. We hit the super bear target at currently fire sale sitting at $87,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, not going to happen. Never has happened, but we're going to draw it anyway because this is how Crypto Chaos magic works. We suggest everything to the universe. And yeah, we do not demand anything from it because I like my kidneys where they are today in the condition that they are in. All right, and then the Super Bull case scenario, that's not even bull, super bullish enough. Super Bull case scenario sends us up to a $135,000 Bitcoin by Monday open. 135. Yeah, whatever, I'm gonna leave it. Don't think that's gonna happen either, but again, it's played out 3 times. This year has played out 3 times. So do not count the Super Bull out. It could happen. It could happen. Where do I think we're realistically going to go? Well, no one really knows where Bitcoin's really going to go. But if I was a betting man, I would be saying that we're probably going to be doing something a little bit like this into the market open. Somewhere between baseline bull, I think is going to happen by Monday. I think unless we do get an OG wallet, I'm still paranoid about that we do get another OG wallet sell off. And again, like I said, that wallet that sold 80,000 coins still has 300,000, I believe, total. I don't know if that includes the amount that they sold off. I forget the total value amount, but somewhere between like 200, 300,000 tokens, I'm pretty sure they had. So he could still dump more and do the same thing again. So that would take us down lower, and then of course the recovery would be a lot more dramatic maybe after that in the Monday morning, but I don't know. It's very hard to tell right now, guys. We could continue the trend and just continue higher, especially on the backs of gold hitting all-time highs, continuingly hitting all-time highs. Being, of course, usually a 2-week lagging indicator for Bitcoin to continue a breakout. So anything's possible. I'm gonna stick with my guns and just say baseline bull. Maybe we start bearish. Maybe we start come down here, and then we end up somewhere between here by Monday. I think, again, looking at the market being so oversold as it is, and saying before, we're so oversold. The whole month moved into oversold territory. And I was telling you guys at the end of August, all we had to do was hit 108.5, and I wanted it. I wanted to see a low Bitcoin at the open because that means that we're more than likely not going to go much lower if we maintain that price through the threshold, and we hit it. So I think we're due. I think we're due for at least another rally up to the 115 territory, right? I mean, getting us started to roll back to 115, 16, 17, next week. So it's time. It's time. Let's get over this. It's ridiculous. Come on. All right. So that's all I got for you guys on that, guys. I'm gonna catch up with you guys in the chat. I'm sorry for the long ass rant. I just had to get all my ideas out because there's a lot in the market happening right now, especially with all of our giant lists of narratives we have to pay attention to every single day. Again, reminding you, Lisa Cook, Fed chair, seat, the fear of the government shutdown in 10 days or more, the Fed rate cut in 25 or 50 basis points. I think if it's going to be 25, it's going to be not as exciting. Trump x Putin, of course, the peace talks are happening right now with Zelensky, and of course, when are we getting the most important one to 1,000 subs, guys? Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe before you head out tonight. All right, let's get back in the chat and catch up with you guys. I'm excited to see what else you guys have for me tonight. Oh boy. Oh my god, I gotta scroll forever. Oh my god. Crypto Future says, I want my otaku mask when I see you in Vegas, says Crypto Future. Oh my god. I might have to make one before I head out. Jesus. Okay, heck yeah. And you did well on the shrine. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guy. Fall through Super Bowl this time is gridlock. FIFA season will continue. The Crypto Chaos. I like it. Yes, King Ohio says, you may have a Luchador mask, Roberto. Yes! Luchador, that's definitely fits more with your MO, my man. Yes, Rob over there. Give a man a mask and he goes straight to his head. Yep, I know, Ben. You've told me like 18 gazillion times now. Devil says, I heard Rob was here. Yes, he is. Or well, he was. Yes, Rob was in the chat. To the right, the real magic happens, lady. Yes, Vavavoom, says Ben. Yes, Neb, says Big C. Bobbin's here. Guys, how's Bobbin doing? How you doing, Bobbin? Master Otaku, Spencer wants you to pay what, $100,000 for you to make him a logo? What? What? I'm speechless, my man. I don't even know if you're kidding or that's insane. Ramona says, children, behave for otaku. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you, Ramona. You're the best crypto mom anyone could ask for. Honestly, I'm very sincere about that. Cliff says, Otaku-sans, D's nuts about spelling, and 1,000 subs might be the alt alien season. Oh boy. Oh God! Oh my God! That's a crazy use of emojis there too, Cliff. Holy crap! Yeah, you're definitely telling a story. How to smash the invaders? Yeah, you guys are doing pretty good with those tonight. We're getting bots, guys. That means that YouTube is definitely acknowledging us. That's good, of course, to see. All right, Crypto-san, you track normies daily. Yes, I do. That's right. When you use that, when chaos, you are 100% right there. Let's freaking go. We use the data you tracked and of course to feed the fire. Yes, yes, Cliff.
She started a fire in cyberspace.
Cliff is definitely feeling it, guys. Yes, feed the fire. Thank you, Sailor. Yes, coffee and whiskey. Yeah, tonight. That sounds like a pretty good mixture. I'm not whiskey. Bailey's. I mean whiskey, a little bit of Bailey's, and some coffee. Oh, it sounds delightful, actually. Liquidations. We'll cycle back into the market and we'll pump harder than Viagra. Easy. What the hell? Oh my God. And otaku is never watered down. Oh Jesus. Thank you, Cliff. I beat the taints in. What the freaking hell, Ben? I cannot read that. That's insane. Cliff says once the chaos. Yes, rocket to otaku level. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cliff. So much endorsing going on by Cliff. Thanks again for all the shout outs, Cliff. Cliff says health, when posting a live co-host link here. Oh Jesus. I would love to get some of you guys on, man. I'd love to see what your perspective is on like the current state of the economy and like what you're doing in your PD, your DCA and your portfolios. I'd love to do our portfolio reviews as well. If you guys want me to do something like that, I definitely would love to do it. I told him that 100K. Bobbin says 100K is my fee. Oh my God! Whoa, that would be the most I ever made on any design work. That's for sure. Ben Lauren says, "What's your cut, Bobbin?" Gamma gets 15% on Nebs. Yeah, always. She always gets 15% on Nebs. Oh, geez, guys. All right. Well, it's 10 o'clock Eastern. It's 9 Central. I think we're gonna start doing the open mics in like a half hour. So I'm gonna go try to get something to eat, guys, so I can not get wasted on one drink. I like to keep it at 2 drinks. That's my limit. And then I hit the floor. Thanks again, to Big C for killing that bot again in the chat. It's amazing. I've never seen so many. So many wrenches. I love when people come in for the first time and they're like, "What is this?" I'll tell you what it is. It's total chaos is what it is. All right, guys. Oh, have a good one. And again, what comes with chaos better than freedom?
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my key. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my world with more songs and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I long for all which I'll get adored. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
All right, guys, you ready? You ready for some drinks? It's time to drink like a fish tonight. Oh my God. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys over there. Don't be late. Don't be late. We're gonna have a good time. Thanks again, Rob, for dropping on by, and we'll see you guys soon. Later. Gee.